Gotta find my destiny. Yeah, is what I never had. Chance on the feelings gone back. Gotta find my way back home. Cause I'm better all alone. Oh, why? Oh, why did you do me like that? See, now you turned my back. And I'm gonna keep it like that. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. Oh, why? Oh, why did you do me like that? See, now I turn my face, and I'm gonna keep it like that, keep it like that, keep it like that. I wasted time and energy, cause you wasn't even for me. Just can't be a fool too many times. Was out my mind just trying and trying. Got rid of all that baggage and dream of a wedding carriage. Made my way through my front door. I want it all no more. Oh, why? Oh, why did you do me like that? See now.
Yes, sir. That was the girl again. Her soul, man. Hey, look. I want to thank everybody out there right now for tuning in to the one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. Yes, for that first hour, what we did, we keep a lot of flavor, playing a lot of these people's music that some of y'all people probably never heard of, but I guarantee y'all probably was like, oh yeah, I'm finna go follow them. So y'all make sure y'all go follow these people right now, because that's what it's all about. We're about building unity. So make sure y'all go tag a friend right now. Make sure y'all go drop your comment, let me know you in here. Drop your comment and let me know you in here, okay? So I can know that you in here, so we can have a good time tonight. I'm giving everybody shout outs all night. We got a very, very special guest that's gonna get ready to enter and talk to us, give us some encouraging words, see what he been up to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here to have a good time. I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to it. And I've been looking forward to it. And so that's how we're gonna do this. So right now, while everybody checking in, right now, I need you to share this video, tag a friend. Okay, let me make sure my phone down. So we can, okay, here we go. Make sure y'all tag a friend. Let them know we in here. Right now, we about to get ready to get this one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive kicked off. Bringing a very special guest in tonight. So make sure y'all tune it in. Make sure y'all dropping a comment. Make sure y'all drop a comment, because at the end of the show, the person we finna bring in, I want y'all to ask him questions. So if you in, however you tuning in and you listening, make sure y'all drop comments all night. So at the end, we can ask them, some things that y'all want to know about them. So make sure y'all ask them, okay? All right, here we go, baby.
What's up?
Yo, what's up? What's up with it, baby? You can hear me?
Cooler, man. It said I was backstage. I was like, oh, this is exciting. I'm
backstage? Oh, okay. Hey,
like,
but you know,
like they about to bring me out.
But you know how we do, bro. You know how Herrin Drive Entertainment do. Hey, look, hold on, man. Hey, look, before we even get this thing started right now, everybody out there, everybody that's tuning in right now, you one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. If you tuning in, make sure you drop a comment. And at the end of the show, we're gonna get a chance to ask this brother right here who we about to talk to. So make sure y'all drop a comment wherever you at. It don't matter. Just drop. But before we get this thing started, man, right now we got a very special brother right now into the broadcast. Look, I know he don't need a lot of long introduction for none of this, because that's what we're here for him to tell you about himself. Y'all give it up for none other than our homie Mark Caesar, baby. What's going on?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just trying to, stay safe, stay active, stay creative through this whole process.
Okay, staying active, creative, and hey, the process like this has been a long process, man. Look, I got your beard on. Like, I mean, last time I seen you was babyface. You like you about 13. You got
The
to
last,
check your ID through the door.
hey,
My
the
security like,
last
I don't know
time
who this is.
the last time we seen each other was with a lockdown. When the when the lockdown first went into place.
When it was about to start.
Yep.
When it about, but man, your hair grows so fast, bro.
Yeah. It's
How old
hey,
you is?
hey, today I'm 33.
Today you 33?
Yeah, not my birthday today. I'm just saying today I'm 33,
But
but when I
today,
cut my hair, I'm gonna be back 26. I'm gonna be like 26.
yeah, on everything. Cause last time I seen you had a bit of 21.
Yeah.
Shit. For real, bro. For real, man. We here to have some fun, man. Look, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have you on the show tonight. I know you got a lot of things going on, with everything that you got going on in your life, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be here. I want the world to know, basically what you got going on, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
To the people that don't know me, I am Mark Caesar, from New Orleans. I'm a comedian, a writer, a host, a producer, uh, uh, a father, um, military veteran. I wear many hats. Um, a clothing line producer now. So, just a lot of things that I try to get my hands in and just try to produce results from, multiple things. So that's me in a nutshell.
Okay. Okay. I mean, but inside that nutshell, I guarantee you it consists of a lot more grinding, a lot
Oh,
more
oh yeah,
homework, a lot more all that. You know what I'm saying? I can
most
tell, man, because you got hair all over your face and shit. I know you're not thinking.
I'm on my castaway ish. You know what I'm saying? But no,
Yeah.
I'm definitely cooking up a lot of stuff, man. Just cooking up. So when soon as they tell me I get back on stage, I'm ready.
Man,
I'm ready
hey,
with a
man,
whole new
speaking
with a whole new hour,
a whole new one.
a whole new hour.
So you've been sitting back, hey, you've been sitting back right.
Yeah, I've been sitting back. I've been writing. I've been coming up with new concepts, new ways I want to present things, and just trying to like switch my style, like not switch my style up, but like reinvent it. You know what I'm saying? Add on to it. I'm constantly adding on. You seen me perform a few times, and every time I'm always adding new little wrinkles to a joke. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to take things to another level. With the thinking process of how I can make people think. So that's what I've been working on as far as on the comedy side.
Okay. Yeah, on the comedy side. So now on that comedy spot, speaking about that comedy side, I I look up to you in that area, because I know we done worked before. You done
Yeah.
came down, you done did your thing, you done wrecked buildings. I done seen you doing your thing all over social media and everything. 'Cause I remember we had so much. As a matter of fact, the world look. Marcy's at the
Yeah.
Gotta Roller Comedy Show down in Slidell, Louisiana. Marcy's a headline with Sleepy, Troy got next, and Rigger. That's definitely out there doing everything right now, man. I actually, got a chance to link with him and not knowing what type of guy he was, man. When he told me, he said, hey, man, he got his own comedians that under, Piss in Your Pants comedy.
Piss your
Man,
pants
man,
comedy.
man, where did you get Piss in Your Pants comedy from? What
All
made you
right.
call it that?
Well, Piss your pants comedy started as a nickname. When I first came home from overseas in 2008, people would see me perform and they would be like telling people about me. At
Mm-hmm.
this point, comedy in New Orleans wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I had been doing it a while, but I had went overseas and I had put it. I told myself when I get back to America, I'm taking comedy 100% serious. You know what I'm saying? I told myself I'm taking comedy 100% serious and giving it my all. So I would be doing shows, but I started off hosting hosting the rap shows because around 2008 was around the time that New Orleans was really coming back. Like really, really opening up after the storm. To where people would, actually start putting events together and stuff like that regularly. This 3 years prior, 3 years after Katrina. So the word would get around. They would say, "Man, they got this dude, bruh, funny cat. He piss your pants funny." So that's where the name came from. Then the name, just started growing, and then my DJ GQ, was like, this around the time Twitter kicked off, and DJ GQ started saying, "Team piss your pants." So when he was saying "Team piss your pants," that took it to another level, and we started. And Team piss your pants was just people that was just fans of mine. It would be Team Piss Your Pants. On Twitter, people would do # Team Piss Your Pants. So whenever I do something, people be like # Piss Your Pants, whatever. So then it went from there to being another thing to where we started adding members to Team Piss Your Pants. And the first member was Brady, was Joking Brady.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me, Brady, and then I met Jose Nacho Negro. He was going to Suno at the time. He from Jeanerette, Louisiana. Met Jose, and then it was me, Brady, Jose. Then it was Courtney G. Then from there, it was Mario P. And and the rest was just history, man. We just so on and so on. Just constantly adding members. We was getting strong, man. Then we started getting members in Houston. We started getting members in Jackson, in Jackson, Vicksburg, around that area. Hattiesburg, we was doing some stuff. We was getting members in Atlanta, New York, to Cali. Man, we was getting members all over. So it became a
Wow.
network. It started becoming a network. So if you was a Piss Your Pants comedian and you said, "Man, I'm going to New York with the family, whatever, but I'm trying to get on stage," cool. We got a Piss Your Pants contact in New York that you could hit and say they're gonna give you some stage time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put some money in your pocket too, hitting the stage.
Okay.
So that's what Piss Your Pants comedy was from the jump, and that's what it still is. It's a comedy network. So it's a team of us that I got my team that I roll with prevalently, like people that's who we do shows together. One
Yeah.
might hope, somebody might open up. You know what I'm saying? We got that, but at the same time, it's more so a comedy network.
Comedy Network. And see, people don't understand. I know. See, just how long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy 18 years.
See, 18 years.
18
And
years.
that comedy network is something very, very valuable to your game.
Yeah.
You got to, and I like that because you when I met you and stuff like that, you weren't a selfish dude like that. You were like, man, you were trying to put people on. I was like, man, that's dope. He was like, man, it ain't really about me. Like, I got about 4, 5 comedians. We all pull up, and
Everybody
that
bringing
right.
that funny. Everybody
And,
bringing that heat.
and hey, look, and bringing that heat, dog. I'm talking about like everybody been bringing that heat, man. Shout out to Pissing Your Pants Comedy, man. Because y'all guys right there really, really, really been doing y'all thing. Y'all actually perform. With Herrin Drive Entertainment, man. Look, what was your experience? Working with Herrin Drive.
Well, I tell you this, man. I tell people this all the time. I say it's certain promoters and that I'm never going to stop working with. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just good people and they treat you good. Make sure your money always right. You know, always keep contact with you, even when it ain't got nothing to do with comedy. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain people I'm always going to work with in certain parts of the world. Like for instance, if I'm in Mississippi, anywhere along the Gulf Coast, anything like that, uh, South Mississippi, I'm messing with Herrin Drive Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in Hattiesburg, if I'm going to Hattiesburg or Laurel, Mississippi, that area, I'm working with my guy, Sid Coleman and Smoke Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying? In Jackson, Mike Town. It's just certain people I don't care how big my career get, I'm always going to work with these people. Because the bigger I get, the bigger they could get. You feel me? Like, so if I could grow, you could grow too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a big name. So if I'm a big name, you putting a big name in your room. What that do? That help your profile. That help out, that help your profile. And there's people who maybe I'm a big name, but they ain't know who I was.
Yeah.
Nobody not always gonna know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have hella credentials. I've been all over the world
That's
with
the
this,
beauty of it.
but it's still people that don't know me.
Exactly.
I'm still making new fans daily.
Exactly.
So I really enjoyed my experience with Herrin Drive Entertainment every time. And that chicken I had out there in Picayune, the best chicken I've had in my life. The best.
Hey, they say us
Even
country
though I
folks can
said it
cook
on
out here
stage,
now. They say us
huh?
country folks can cook out here now. I'm trying
Hey,
to tell you.
hey,
Come,
RaDeazy, that's the best chicken I ever had. Period.
yeah.
Me and Troy be talking about that chicken. But
I'm
yeah,
trying.
it's just, but like I said, dog, it's just some people I'm always gonna work with, like my man Stan from Morgan City, Stan and RJ. Real
Oh
talk,
yeah, yeah. Shout out to the
I'm
boys.
always like, I'm always work with Stan. Like Stan, man, Stan show me love. Stan, him and his wife, they come to New Orleans. If I got something going on, they come slap down. They take an hour drive. You know what I'm saying? They come slap down and show that love. So all the best thing I could do is get that love back.
And that's one thing you have been doing. That's one thing you have been doing. Since you've been doing. I really appreciate the love that you give Herrin Drive Entertainment. But since you work with Herrin Drive Entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
as much that I ask, what are some of the things that Mark Caesar accomplished since then?
Shoot. Well, since I was showing February, um, I had booked another tour. I booked a tour that was going to be 12 cities, but of course, due to the coronavirus pandemic, I haven't been able to do that tour. But I did launch my clothing brand, Now or Never Apparel. Um, so I went from growing. I wanted to grow from just doing merch to actually doing apparel. You know what I'm saying? So now, Now or Never Apparel is actually growing. I put the site up last week. The site is doing amazing numbers. People been visiting the site regularly, showing it love. So that was a leap of faith to take, man, because I was skeptical. I was skeptical about doing it, because I make shirts for the comedians. I make my stuff, but actually getting into apparel, it's a difference between saying I'm buying your shirt to support and saying I'm buying your shirt because I need an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different.
Yeah, for real.
It's totally different. Somebody might buy your shirt to support. That'd be a little sleep shirt, walk around the house shirt. But if you make something that's more it look like it belongs on a shelf in a store, you know what I'm saying? It has a quality to it, and it has a nice, you're gonna put a print on it, a nice print, something that's just gonna make a person say, I got some shoes that go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then now we get in a different ball game now. So that's where I'm at with it right now with the nowneverapparel.com. And
Now we'll never apparel everybody.
yeah, nowneverapparel.com. That was our Mardi Gras hoodie right there. Those, man, that was the best. That was the best merch drop we ever did. The Mardi Gras hoodies.
Yeah.
Those went so crazy, man. Those went so crazy. And you know what? This is why I tell people now or never, right? And I be having to tell myself now or never because I almost slapped my hand on those hoodies. I almost didn't do them.
Why?
Bruh, I didn't want to be cliche. Like, I didn't want to just be the person that's doing something just because it's a holiday. But then I talked to my partner he been having an apparel brand for probably 10 years. And he's pretty successful. He has a brand called Foreign. And he was telling me, you got to capitalize on those moments. You
Mm-hmm.
can't you can't look at it like everybody doing it. Because it's a lot of people in this world. Everybody can't touch everybody. So, my people might not know your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you might have something to sell to my people that I couldn't provide to my people. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole thing. I almost left my handle, man. I'd have been drove out of. Well, I wouldn't have never knew. Hindsight would have been
Yeah.
2020. Hindsight would have been, but sometimes you gotta take that leap of faith. Just to, you don't know what you could do. You don't know what you're capable of until you actually do it.
So do you feel like that's one of your weaknesses right there? Taking that leap of faith, or do you feel like that's one of your strengths of
I would say it's a
taking leaps of
strength.
faith?
I would say it's a strength. As
Uh-huh.
opposed to a weakness, I say it's a strength. Because one thing about me, once I get a thought in my head, I'm running with that thought. Everybody know me. Everybody who know me, they say that. They say one thing about you, Mark. If you say you gonna do something, you gonna do it. You consider it done. I told people I was gonna be at in comedy. I told people I was gonna do a radio show. I told people I was gonna do movies. I told people I was gonna write scripts. I told people everything I say I'm gonna do, I do it. I don't necessarily have a direct moment when it's gonna happen, but you can consider it done.
Man, I'm gonna tell you that. So that's the difference. People don't understand that really being sincere and loving your craft.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to get stuff done by any means. I'm not gonna
Yes.
say any means and say, look, we're going out here to steal, kill, destroy to make
Right.
it work. No, because now that's separate
Any means
boys and
within the
men.
realm of possibility.
Yes, yes, exactly. So and performing on stage, see, now, I know one thing about it through all this pandemic and things like that. I know that slowed a lot of things down, and shout out to all the people out there that lost lives
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
businesses and everything, because that's right there. Because like I said, I was looking forward to, what I'm saying, just watching you be on stage and things like that. Because I mean, I know some of the time when you be on stage, brother, you be having a lot of fun. And look, man, and I was just running across Facebook, and I never ever seen this picture right here that I want to show everybody. This picture right here. What
Oh yeah,
was
that's the one.
right there?
That's
What
live.
was you? What damn joke was you telling
All
to
right.
be doing this damn move right here?
So that's the pretzel.
The what?
Hey Carmen. That's the pretzel. That joke is the Auntie Anne. That joke is the Auntie Anne. Like the place that sell the pretzels in the mall. So it's a joke about dating a big girl. And when you're dating a big girl, you know how they take they take their stuff to the next level. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, how they take their stuff to the next level when it come down to having sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they flexible. So that move she called, I said, "What you doing?" She said, I'm a pretzel." And so so that's, I'm just acting a joke out, stuff like that, man. Hey, that joke fire. I didn't want some competitions with that one.
Hey, shit, the way how you, boy, I'm like, man, where I'm looking, I'm scrolling through the goddamn. I said, I'm like, what? Do I supposed to press like, or do I
I did
love
that
it,
joke.
or I don't know?
I did
Cause
that joke in
what is he
Picayune.
doing?
I did that joke in Picayune.
I said, oh, you sure did. You
I
sure,
did it in Picayune.
but that joke, but the way how that picture was, like you was having so much fun
Yeah.
right there. You look
Oh
like
yeah,
I
for
bet
sure.
you them people were falling out crying.
Right. That's a $500 suit I'm on the ground in. You
Ooh.
tripping.
Tell them shout out to the live, man. Tell them shout out to the live. I don't know if they want to be on the live. Tell them shout out to the live, man. Right, you on 101 live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive, or the homie Mark Caesar. Man, hey man, where you from? You ain't telling people where you from.
I'm from New Orleans, baby. They know what's up.
But look, but check this out. They know what's up. Let me ask this though. Look, for real. When you talk about New Orleans, you dig?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't be in Marrero talking about I'm in the city. Then gonna hit me upside the head with a pecan. So when you talk about New Orleans, what do
Yeah.
you mean about New Orleans?
Well,
I think
I'm from New Orleans, New Orleans. I'm from uptown New Orleans, Valence and
uh-huh.
Magnolia, the home of the Hot Boys. Where Cash Money Records started at. I'm from right there. Same set, same hood. You know,
So
my hood has produced some products such as BG, Baby, Jetta Dupree from Time Join the Morning Show, um, Mark Caesar, Ellen DeGeneres. You know what I'm saying? My hood then produced some people. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Randy Livingston. Um, man, it's some people from that hood, man.
So you speak about hood. Speak about hood. What are the biggest lessons you learned
Mm-hmm.
from being in the hood?
The biggest one I would say is everybody can't come. That's right there is the biggest one, man. Everybody can't come. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to bring everybody along and and have them on our team and this and that, but you can still love your people, man, and be distant. You know what I'm saying? You can still show love and be distant. Everybody not meant to be on the journey that you're on, and you're gonna learn it over time. And a lot of people take that as if people not rocking with them, but no, it's not that they're not rocking with you. It's just that God is placing you in a different wavelength for a reason. You got to get you together. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of my biggest lessons is just not getting too down. Not getting too down on people not coming out to shows or whatever the case may be over the years, and just understanding that people have lives and situations. You know what I'm saying? People not always gonna be able to be there. But that don't mean they love you less. That don't mean they don't care about you. They appreciate what you're doing. They support you. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just those things.
So when people not coming to your shows, because I know we all as promoters, entrepreneurs, and things like have experienced that. When people not coming to your shows, how does that make you feel? Do that make you feel like, hey, look, uh, I'm gonna grind even harder next show, or I'm sad because I promoted hard and nobody came, or how you feel?
I
When
don't feel
nobody.
bad. I don't feel
Mhm.
bad because I got to give that energy to the people that came. I can't give no energy to somebody that didn't come. My energy was on them. You know what I'm saying? I got to give it to the people that came. So instead of me going online after the show saying, man, everybody that came, y'all tripping and this and that, I need to be like, man, well, everybody that didn't come, y'all tripping. I need to go online saying, man, shout out to everybody that came. And if I could tag them in a post, you know what I'm saying? Or if I knew something special they had going on in their life at that time and they came and celebrated that with me, I need to highlight that, man. I need to let people know, the people that's missing it, I need to let them know what they're missing. I need to let these people know they have a good times. So that's why I like that you do the review cards, you know what I'm saying? Because you go back to the review cards and people can say what type of fun they had at the show. You know what I'm saying? Right there in a moment. They don't have to forget it. And when you write stuff down, you remember stuff more. So even if they don't keep their review card, they turn it back into you. They remember that they wrote that name down. So now they remember that comedian's name because they wrote it down. You remember stuff more when you write stuff down. So it's because it's repetition. It's repetitive. You're seeing it more. You're seeing it. You're saying it. You're doing it. So I can't give the energy to the people that's not coming, but I need to appreciate. I need to add double appreciation to the people that do come.
And with that thought right there gonna take you a long way. It's gonna take you a long way because of you're not thinking of being rich with your gift. Even though the ultimate goal is to be able for it to pay finances of anything you
Mm-hmm.
want you're doing, but you're still humble about it and you able to work with anybody. So that's why, I really enjoy working with you and things like that, man. Because you never was cocky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing like that. But all right, what I'm saying, from moving from the hood and doing comedy, doing around like things like that. Tell me about some of the toughest decisions you had to make uh doing this comedy thing. Like, cause I know as you doing comedy, I know some promoters out there may jank you and things like that. But what are
Yeah.
some of the toughest decisions you made? Because I want somebody to learn.
Bruh, the hardest thing a comedian could do, the hardest thing for a comedian to do is say no to a show. Dog, that's the hardest thing in the world to do. Because we love performing. At the end of the day, we love performing because it's rarely about the money. Because you ain't making the kind of money yet for it to be about the money. You know what I'm saying? So if you're getting and some comedians might say if they see this video they're gonna be like, nigga, what? But if you're getting 500 a show, you know what I'm saying? There ain't really no money in the grand scheme of things. But if you're doing 5-6 shows a month at 500, okay, that's some bread. That's good bread. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you probably got another job. You got a job on top of making that kind of money doing comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
You all right. You all right. That's we could do the math. You know what I'm saying? But that's good bread, right? For 30 minutes of work. Now, but some people hit you up, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting your price.
Yeah.
Whatever your price is, you're probably not getting it. But comedians, we one of the rare forms of entertainment that could get paid early on in our career. It take musicians a long time to start making bread. It take rappers forever to start making bread. Because especially if you like a local rapper, nobody not trying to really pay to see you until other people start co-signing you. That's
Yeah.
that's what rap and comedy is different. You know what I'm saying? But as far as but saying no, man, to a show, just because you didn't this comedian, this promoter probably didn't jank you before. You know what I'm saying? But you want to perform though. You want to perform though. So
That's the
you
love of it.
so you be like, man, just don't play me this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what happened last time can't happen this time. I'm gonna do this last time, but that'd be the hardest thing. So I think that's probably the hardest thing in my career that I had to do was start saying no. So I do
So I
turn down
said,
a lot of shows. I do turn down a
hey,
lot
you
of shows.
can't be. And that's one thing we all gotta learn, man. I'm still learning how to say no, man. I'm 34. I'm still learning how to say no.
Yeah.
That's one of the hardest things to do. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you do it when you want to do it for the love. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's definitely the hardest thing. Hey, make sure everybody that's tuning in right now, make sure everybody tuning in. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know where you at. If you want to know anything about this brother right now that's on his phone, I mean on his this broadcast,
Send me
make
some
sure y'all
questions,
drop
man.
a comment. Make sure y'all drop a comment because at the end of the show, we're gonna ask this brother some questions. So make sure you drop some comments right now. Hey, look. All right, now look, tell me this. What makes you different and unique from other comedians that's been doing it?
I think the thing that makes Mark Caesar different from other comedians is I think is my thought process. Like the way I process my information, the way I gather information for a joke, the way I research it, the way I look into things, the way I tie things in to make a story what it is. You know what I'm saying? Till we could get to a point where we talking and you don't even know I'm telling a joke. You know what I'm saying? I just think that makes me so different. And people will tell you, like, one thing I hang my hat on is I've never been compared to another comedian. I've never had nobody come up. I have nobody say, "Oh man, such and such got a joke that's just like that." You know what I'm saying? Because I know how different I am. I know what makes me different and what makes me stand out and stuff like that. So I just feel like the education of a joke, building a joke, writing a joke, um, actually proceeding with the joke, building the punchline up, just keeping people on their toes, not knowing what's coming next, man. I feel like that's probably one of my strongest suits, man. So I think that's what makes me different from other comedians is just the amount of homework I put into one single joke. You know,
Man,
they might be long formatted, but it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work that go into a joke, and I give it all the work it could
I could
get.
tell.
My
Cause
joke's gonna
man,
be finished, man. The joke, like, I think it might take me 2 years to actually finish a joke. Like I think 2 years to actually to
wow.
actually have a joke that I can say, okay, this joke is as good as it's gonna be.
Wow. So it's like
Yeah,
a baby. You got the birth. You got to do the things to make it happen. Make it
that joke.
develop a little bit. Make sure you not stressing. Doing,
Yeah,
like a bird. Like make sure it's right. Making it
yeah.
warm. So that's how a joke develop.
That joke got to grow legs.
You got to grow
So
leg.
so that's why I always tell comedians, you don't have no old jokes. comedians be like, man, I want to do a new set. Why? Why are you doing a new set? Because the jokes that was old in New Orleans, they new in Jackson.
Yeah.
You know, you know, like why? Why are you doing a new set? Why are you writing a whole new set?
Hey, look, my brother. Speaking of, jokes and things. What is one of your favorite punchlines you to hit the crowd in the mouth with that? Like you knew that the crowd it was dead, and Mark Caesar is the headliner, and you like, man, I gotta come with it. So you just came out the gate, you just boom, like yeah, wake them up. What that Mark Caesar? What that punchline is?
I say this, and a lot of comedians say this one about me because I like to break the ice with it. But I think my University of Phoenix joke is probably one of the hardest jokes in comedy, man. And that I don't care. I'm repping on myself. That joke there, man, just talking about me playing college basketball for an online school. And once people actually get it and I go into detail with it, and I break that joke down.
Hold on. You said you playing basketball for a college online.
Online.
Man, hold on. Hold on, keep going.
So once it actually sits in people's head that I'm talking about a school that's not even a real school, this don't even exist. Well, it's a real school, but it don't exist to have a basketball program.
Yeah.
So so then once they get into their head, like, wait, he said what? Then I double down and I say, look, she tapping the old man. Babe, that's a real school, that's a good school. So then I start talking about the other schools that we played against. Well, I said we played a game against DeVry. We played against ICDC College. And I said, then we played against Everest. Everest, they recruit their players off BT. The girl come on the commercial with that little ponytail. Ponytail. That ponytail so small like a pig dick. The ponytail so small.
Yeah.
I get to snowballing about the ponytail. You know how I do that joke and I speed it up. Then I actually slow back down and I hit the punchline. And then and then boom. But that's out the gate.
That's one of them. So that's one of them coming to that thing that Mike Tyson. Boom, let's wake him up.
First punch. Yep.
Hey, I know you got that heat. I know you got that heat tucked away because you've been growing your hair since this thing been going on. So a man grow all his hair right here. You just best believe.
I had a low fade last time you seen me.
On there, almost a bald head. You was almost there.
And it's smushed. It's smushed down because of the hat.
Hey, the hat, man. Hey, look, right now, we got more season in the building right now, man. The Now or Never hats right now. Let them know your website.
Hey, man, nowneverapparel.com. Check it out, man. Check out nowneverapparel.com. Also, if y'all want to check out my comedy special, Comedy Money. So far we over 24,000 downloads on the comedy special, man. That's huge, bro. I don't know where those numbers come from. People all over the world got it. The singer Division, the group Division, on their new album, they actually dropped the line about one of my jokes in the song. So that was huge, man. They signed OVO. They were OVO with Drake. Division is the group, and they say the joke I do about growing up with my mama, and us being close in age. So they dropped that line in the song. So crazy. But the comedy special, you get the comedy special on gum.co/comedy money. And you download the comedy special. It's an hour special, and it's only $10. But hey, I think that's my best work to date. My comedy special, man.
Hey, look, you know what? I need to tune into it and make sure I catch some of that comedy special because I'm gonna tell you one thing about it, bro. Doing comedy is hard. I'm trying to tell you, like, people think you could do comedy and go in the backyard just because you make your homeboy laugh because you drunk a couple beers. You can go in the crowd, and wake these mugs up and make everybody laugh. No, what? Tell these cats today the difference. Because I don't think people understand. You were talking about 17 years and you done survived.
Yeah. So the thing that makes comedy so unique, I feel like nobody's doing comedy who people never told you should probably, give comedy a shot. Like I don't think nobody just out there just go and do it. Somebody who people never told that they was funny. I feel like everybody who want to do it should at least do an open mic or something, and then go from there and decide if it's for you or not. I wouldn't tell anybody to just say I'm about to quit my job and pursue comedy if they never gave it a shot just because they make their partners laugh, in the backyard. That's totally different. So I feel like um, the difference with comedy is you actually gotta give it your all. Like people that just get up on stage and freestyle, more power to them, but that ain't me. Um, you gotta actually go in there with a game plan. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get knocked out quick.
Man, look, let me tell you something like this. Like, I know a lot of guys out there that really go and do the comedy thing. They'll get on stage and freestyle off what they see.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know when I throw a comedy show, I just don't like my comedians to be aggressive to initiate the contact.
Yeah.
Don't initiate the contact. That's what I preach. Don't initiate it. Cause that lets me know that you are a real comedian. You can get on stage and tell jokes.
Yeah.
Even if you freestyling. But I've seen some people up in there freestyle about what they see actually right there and fall out laughing. I done seen people come in and make jokes and they fall out laughing. To me, to you, what is the difference? What are the difference like between freestyling and writing jokes? If you don't freestyle and you like to write jokes, you know what's the difference? What makes you don't like
A
the
written,
freestyle?
a written joke, is a for sure thing. You always got that joke in your pocket. That freestyle, you might not always have nothing to say about. You know what I'm saying? You might not always be able to have nothing that you could really roast on. You know what I'm saying? Unless you gonna freestyle stories, but to just pick out stuff in the crowd, which I do, that's called, we all improv like that. We all tailor our stuff and flip it. But to just say that this is all you gonna do, and you think you about to get up there and do at least a 15-minute set with that, good luck to you.
That's a hard thing. They don't
It's hard.
understand now.
It's hard.
Cause look, I ain't lying. I done seen people bomb on stage.
Oh
Bomb
yeah.
like well, like difference. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a cat and we talk about the difference between bomb and booed off. Have you ever been booed off?
No.
Have you ever bombed
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah. I
bomb?
bomb. I bomb. See the thing about when you're a professional comedian and you bomb, you know you bomb. When you coming up in the game and you bomb, that don't mean nothing. You just
So does it make it better if you bomb and got paid for the show? Like how did the May season feel? Like I just got paid $300, $500, $1,000, whatever the price may be, and I bombed. Like, what did you give them half back, or you be like, "This is my money, motherfucker. I know I
nah.
bombed."
You don't get nothing back. You don't get nothing back.
Ah!
This is why you don't get nothing back, right? Because you showed up. You still did everything you had to do. People just wasn't feeling the jokes. You can't control that. You can't, if people ain't feeling you, you do the best you can, but if they ain't feeling it, because what if we had 50 people there, right? And I made 35 people out of the 50 laugh.
Yeah.
But the other part, they didn't laugh too much. So what I'm supposed to do? Be like, hey, get them 15 people their money back. That ain't my fault that they didn't get the jokes.
But people don't understand because look, but that's why I try to tell artists and everybody that I work with. It don't matter what you put out because what you put out may not be for everybody. That's the one thing about this one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive, brother, is because everybody got a story to be told.
Yep.
But everybody not gonna grasp to that person's story. You get what I'm saying? But you're gonna catch somebody's attention. And like you say, if 35 people out of 50 laugh, then hey,
35 out of 50 laugh. Hey,
get what? You
That's
did
a
your
great
job.
percentage. That's a
You
great
did your
percentage.
job. Hey, you did your job. You did the job, man. I done seen you travel all the way around the world, man. You know, it's a couple of times, man. I seen you out and bumped into you at the airport, man. You was on the road, man, doing
Yep.
your thing, man. You've been all around the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? How do you tie all that time in, you know, with your family? You know, just doing all what you're doing. How you tie all that time in?
Just having a great support system that understands what I'm trying to do, understands that being a comedian is a real job, and understand that this is how I do provide by hitting the stage and doing comedy. So the underlying word that I said 3 times was understanding. So having understanding individuals in your life helps you go further, helps you touch other parts that you wouldn't have been able to touch. But also with understanding, you have to you can ask for understanding from somebody, but if I'm not giving you any assurance that I'm actually getting better or succeeding in this, then that's it's all for naught. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that I'm able to make leaps in my career and be able to show people um, that, hey man, I'm actually really doing this. So people be more happy to be, I mean, not happy, but people be like, they're more willing to keep an eye on my kids, or, look out for me. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, just to make sure that I'm, give me a ride to the airport, pick me up. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. All those little things matter. That's all support system. Your support system not always sitting in the crowd. Your support system is the people that make you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting a 20% battery message, but we good. But
Oh, you good? Yeah, you good. You got a couple more minutes for me.
yeah, so but having that support system and having people that understand. But I make sure that when I am home, that I'm probably, I don't do much. When I'm home, I don't do much outside of family stuff. You know what I'm saying? My kids play sports, you know what I'm saying? I kick it with my girl, like it's stuff like that. I try to do as much stuff like that as possible, because when I'm gone, I can be gone for long stretches.
Yeah.
I'm blessed that I'm
Right.
able to fly wherever I want to fly and be in and out. But sometimes I go on a stretch where I'm gone for 3 weeks at a time before I touch New Orleans again. So
Okay.
I'm grateful to have understanding people in my life.
So where you see Marcy's at in the next 2 years?
In the next 2 years, though, real talk, um, I'm gonna have 2 more comedy specials. That's both gonna be on streaming services. Um, I'm gonna have a TV show. Have a
Okay.
TV show. Me and my partner, Kevin McLean. We're gonna have some stuff out. I'm gonna keep writing for the comics. I do that. That pen is heavy. I kind of slacked off on writing for the comics just to focus on my stuff a little bit more, but that pen gonna get moving again for some other comics. I'm gonna probably do another stage play.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
what else? What else? What else? What
Ooh.
else?
Ooh.
Oh, now another apparel gonna be a big apparel brand, like huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about top of the line. Top of the line. It's gonna be up there. 2 years. 2 years. Um, and also just other endeavors. I don't like to put limits on myself and like time constraints on certain things, but I just know I'm going to be at a different level of success than I am today if on April 29th, 2020, 2022. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. Lord say the same.
Man, you working around a lot of comedians out there in the city of New Orleans. Do you feel like do you feel like how do people describe you as you the best or somebody else the best? Do y'all have competition like that? Is it because
We
working with a lot of people doing the same thing that can be you know
Okay.
uh
So this the thing. This the thing. I know where you're going at, right? This the thing. Everybody have their picks and chooses, right?
yeah
You got your favorite basketball player. I
yeah
got mine.
yeah
But they both play basketball
yeah
and they both at a high level.
yeah
So somebody's always gonna be somebody's favorite.
yeah
So I'm saying all that to say, they got people who I'm their favorite. They got some people who like me, but I'm not their favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Might
okay.
have a lot of people who I am their favorite, but
Yeah, yeah,
I would say it like this: what people would say about me in New Orleans comedy, and they never forget to say it. Like Corey Mack will say this. You know Corey Mack.
yeah.
Corey Mack will say this, that he'll say Mark Caesar is a pioneer of New Orleans comedy. Basically, I've been doing it so long, and to the point where when New Orleans comedy wasn't a known thing, I came along and I brought comedy into households in New Orleans. And I don't care what nobody say about repping or whatever. I'll take that stamp. Um, Even with our videos, our Pitch Japan's videos back in the G, with the stuff New Orleans girls say, and the first 48 New Orleans, and just other videos that we had around the time when social media wasn't a thing. Like putting videos on social media wasn't a thing yet. Instagram didn't even have video. Matter of fact, you couldn't even get Instagram unless you had an iPhone. That's how far back we've been doing videos. You know, when it was just YouTube for videos. You know, so I would say that people would say that I was a revolutionary of New Orleans comedy. Like I seen what it could be early on
Yeah.
when we didn't have much. I seen what it could be down the line. Now we have consistently sold out shows. We have shows all over. We have a New Orleans Kings of Comedy tour. Like
That's beautiful.
you know what I'm saying? Like and I'm not even on it. So and it's people that would even know, like, but all those people who on that tour I've worked with personally to help grow their comedy brand and help grow my comedy brand. Like, you know, so I'm not, you know, that's you know how that go. We ain't
Oh
tripping on
wow.
that. It's all
That's a
love, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the
that's a
day,
great, but that's a great way to think about it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because everybody do have their favorites. Everybody can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody got their favorites, dog. So we always gonna have our picks and chooses. Like for instance, my favorite basketball player all time is Ray Allen. Ray Allen might never be my
people
favorite.
gonna argue with that.
Yeah,
They go,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna but I'm not gonna sit here and put Ray Allen in the top 10 list. But in the top 10 list, I wouldn't throw Ray Allen in my top 10 just because he's my
yeah,
personal favorite.
yeah,
You got to actually look at the body of work and say, yeah, that may have been your favorite, but his body of work don't stack up to his body of work.
yeah,
So I think when it's all said and done, and when the numbers are stacked, and when the graphs show who did what and when they did it and how they did it, because that's a formula, right?
yeah,
X times Y equals, you know what I'm saying? So the formula going to say he did it for this amount of time at this level. Uh, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see it and they're gonna say, well, damn. When the history books get written and they tell a story, they're gonna say, well, Mark Caesar this and that from 2002 until whenever I decide to say I'm just going kick it with my kids. You know,
yeah.
just me and my girl going to live on the beach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Until that moment, the work is just speaking for itself. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
So
do,
I ain't gotta be the best, but I'm damn sure not gonna be outworked.
oh, and that's how I am, bro. And I admire that about you because when a brother feel like that about what he got going on, that means he genuinely love what he do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you keep continue to pressing on and helping these other guys out, like with Pissing Your Pants coming in with this episode, with everything, man. Everybody, look, make sure y'all go follow this cat right now. Make sure y'all go follow this cat right now at, Mark Caesar on Facebook and Instagram right now. I done worked with
Yeah.
this cat plenty of times. I'm talking about this cat very uplifting. This cat right now is like you heard what he said. He will not be outworked. So y'all make sure y'all go follow the guy. Make sure y'all drop comments on right now. Make sure y'all drop comments. Hey, look, now let me ask you this, before we wrap this thing. We got a couple more minutes. We got a couple more minutes with me. We got
Yeah,
a
I'm
couple more
good.
minutes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Now let me ask this. Tying all that together, seeing what from you doing these shows with these different people, these people that you said you'll never ever not work with again, or you'll work with again, from the apparel, And to everything you've done, look like you've done that. And I don't know, you said comedy 18 years, right?
Mhm.
What would the new Mark Caesar tell the old Mark Caesar to get with a new Mark Caesar at today?
Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Whatever you do, consistency is the key. Because even down there, it was too many times why I stumbled. You know what I'm saying? But then I look at it like this, like, well, I need to stumble. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how good you can be until you fail. Without failure, you don't know what success is. So it's not much I would change, not career wise. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I just gotta stick. Just be grateful and stick with it. That's what I would say. Be grateful for everything. As to my younger self, I would say be grateful for everything that came your way because I did a lot of big stuff at a young age. It's like I worked my career in reverse, and then to get back to where I'm at now, because I started up high. You know what I'm saying?
You
Start up
that's
high.
good. You understand life from end to beginning.
But what if I'd have just stayed high the whole time? That'd have been so whack. I'd be burnt out. I'd be burnt out. I wouldn't have no fans, nothing genuine, just a lot of hanger-ons.
He said hanger-ons, hanger-ons.
Yeah,
Oh,
people that just
hey,
trying to
they hold on with dear life if they hanger-ons.
just
See,
just yes man, just yes man to me.
yeah,
You know,
that
so
that that
I
that
don't
that
need
is
that.
nah. So the thing about it is, all right, what's I'm gonna go? What goal have you accomplished first? What goal you set as a young age? You set first. What goal you accomplished?
I wanted to do every theater in New Orleans. Every major theater in New Orleans, I wanted to do them, and I did them. I've done the Singer, the Joy, Mahalia Jackson, the Civic, all the big theaters, the Carver. I've done them. I ain't do the Fillmore yet because the Fillmore new. The Fillmore just opened, so soon enough I'll do the Fillmore. But I've done all the major theaters, man. I've done Tipitinas, had sold out show to Tipitinas. Um, man, I've done Essence twice. Essence Festival in the Dome
Yeah.
twice. Two
Wow.
years, 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
like I said, RaDeazy, it's not much in comedy I haven't done. I've worked with Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? We've done movies. I've done movies. You know what I'm saying? It's not much I haven't done.
Hey, look, and then look. Speaking of that, so much you haven't done. Look, tell these guys about you got. I don't. You got something going on online or anything like that? Something you got coming up? A
Mm.
special you got coming out?
Not nothing really new. We did a live yesterday. We did a live comedy show. Me, Shotty Feel Good, DC Paul,
Yeah,
and
that right there. Tell those guys about that right there.
Mario Torre. We did that. We did the Duck and the Rona comedy show. Shotty doing it every Tuesday. We did it last night, man. It's hey, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Doing comedy on live when it's just you in your house and a phone, 100% do not recommend. Bruh, it is hard, dog.
I
It's
know.
hard.
How do you know if people laughing? Like, because comedians feed off energy. You feel me? So
Bruh,
you making people laugh. Now you going. You got the roll. You got the ball going. So when
dog.
you ain't got nobody laughing, how is that?
I'ma know when I'm good when I can make a brick wall laugh. When I can make a brick wall laugh, I'ma know. I'ma know. I'ma know for sure. I'ma know for sure I'm one of the best in the business.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey,
If I can
look,
make a
man.
brick
For
wall laugh.
I'm trying to tell you though, little man. Hey, man. Shout out to Mark Season, man. We got Mark Season in a bit right now with one-on-one live. RaDeazy Herrin Drive. Look, if you in here, if you checking in, make sure you drop a comment right now. Make sure you drop a comment right now. We got Mark Season on live. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on his social media. He got a lot of things he been having going on right now. But look, you got a guy right now tuned in, and he want to know this, Mark.
Okay. How
Matt
did I get
Spade.
all right? How did I get started in comedy and what was the first step to be successful? Hmm. I would say this first off, I answered it in backwards. Success is in your mind, whatever you think, whatever you perceive to be successful. So Maybe I just wanted to make. Maybe I just wanted to have a paid show. You know, at least have a show that I got paid for. That's a success. You know, so anything could be a success. I would say that. Um, but I felt I was successful when I was able to provide for my household off performing on stage. That's success to me. Being able to pay the bills, make sure the kids are good off of comedy. That's success. How did I get started in comedy? Comedy kind of like chose me. You know what I'm saying? I used to always rib my friends and make up songs and stuff when we was younger. Until one day I was around a world famous comedian who's from my hood, who I happen to grow up around, who loves me dearly, who I love dearly, who heard me ribbing at one of her parties, and I thought she was about to put me out. And she was pulled me to the side. She said, "Mark, you think you can write that kind of stuff?" And I was like, I guess, you know, it's just my stuff. And started writing, man. She started teaching me how to write jokes. And from then on, I just been performing. I was 14 years old, you know. So
Man. Shout out, Matt, man. Shout out, Matt, man. You just ended in with your homie Mark
yeah,
Caesar.
thank you for that question, man. That's dope.
And
But
that
yeah,
was real, and that was real dope. As a matter of fact, Matt actually was on live earlier, and this is what he said. He was like, "Nice to meet you, Mark. Don't know you, but what's up, brother?" So
hey,
you
me
know what I'm
doing that
saying.
earlier, he know me now.
You know you not.
Shout out,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Shout out Matt. Shout out Matt, man. Look, man. Hey, look, before we leave this, it's only right for me to do is ask you one more thing for you could tell these people.
Mhm.
It's only right for me to I want Mark Caesar to leave these people right now with some encouraging words.
My encouraging words would be whatever it is you want to do in life is right there at your fingertips. Make sure you get out there and do it because tomorrow isn't promised. Stop sleeping on your dreams. Wake up and do them now or never.
Okay. Well, right there, you got the homie Mark Caesar in the building. Hey, look, if anybody out there, make sure y'all share this video, man. Make sure y'all tag a friend. Make sure y'all go follow Mark Caesar right now on Facebook
Yeah,
and
follow me on Facebook.
Instagram.
I'm on Caesar page, man. Keep up with
Yo,
the schedule. Let me know I might be coming to your city. Wherever you stay at, I perform everywhere. So just be on the lookout, man. And check out the website, www.nowneverapparel.com. Check it out, man. I got stuff for everybody's size.
big women, little women, no
Hey,
booty women,
whatever
big booty
size,
women. We got
man.
it
Whatever.
all.
Whatever. I
Good.
got you. I got you.
Gotcha. And we most definitely gonna link up on something because I'm gonna need a little body of work from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need a little body of work from you. So we're gonna make sure that we stay encouraged. We're gonna make sure that we keep out here grinding with these people, man. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
look, I really appreciate you for your time and your effort that you put on one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. And look, you, your family, and every piece of your pants coming in your career, man. I salute all y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir, man. We're nice to have you on the show, man. Be easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That was one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive, man. Make sure if you're tuning in right now, if you have tuned in and you watch this video, share this video, share this video, share this video. It's just that easy. Make sure you tune in next time to one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. Everybody out there that tuned in, I appreciate it. Next time, next Monday. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, let me paint this picture right quick.
You are now entering the mind of
Yeah, I'm living in the fast lane with my stunner shades on, blocking out the vision of the hater straight face on. Love, live life. Still, I'm living in the fast lane with my stunner shades on, blocking out the